Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Cancerians and it is for March onwards 2024. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I hope this coffee cup guides you, helps you in understanding where you're at and where you're heading in your life and what are the most important factors for you to know and understand. All the messages that are relevant from your guardian angels. My dear viewers, welcome back, and I'd like to welcome you all and say to you, for those of you who are new to the channel, your coffee cup looks just incredible. Just there's so much going on. I do hope when you do watch these videos in support of me, please watch them till the end. That means a lot to me. Let's have a look from the beginning. Wow. Before I start, I'd like to let you know, for those of you who are new to the channel, please be aware, be mindful that prior to the coffee cup, I meditate and get in connection to all the guardian angels. I'm given some information which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that, so that you're aware that's coming. Okay, now that we're ready to go, let me begin. Okay, starting with the first and foremost. Let's have a look. Okay. Wow. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. There's so many changes that you are going through in your life. People or situations leaving, situations coming in. It's incredible. I feel like some sort of purification is needed to some degree. I feel like some of you are in need of, even though you're a water energy, my dear Cancer, water is shown here on a high level of you needing to drink enough water. Maybe you're not drinking enough water in your life. Maybe you're not drinking, maybe you're drinking only when you're thirsty, and a lot of it just needs to be balanced. And like I always say, 2-sip rule if you can. 2 sips every half an hour, all the way to hydrate the system. It looks to me maintaining your fluidity at all levels is very important. This is going to detoxify your body, your mind, your emotions, but most of all, it will help your lymph system big time on a grand scale. I do see that you have been going through a lot of stress, and this stress is being part of some injustice that's taken place in your life. There's a lot of depression. Maybe the depression has come from something that you might have gone through, and that depression shows to me that it might have depleted your health to some degree, because around this water I'm seeing flies, and flies represent and number 4 also, flies represent illness and ill health. And then there's depression. And then there is number 4. I'll just take this closer to see what the 4 is all about. I see. It looks like for a long time you have been stressing. I think you've been overstressed too much. And I feel like this stress has caused some imbalance in your life. Truly, I feel like you do need a lot of support in maintaining a very healthy. I'm just trying to see what this connection is with that. Yes. Yeah, I see. Oh, wow. I'm getting to understand what's going on here. This is a damage that's been done for some time. For those of you who have been going through a lot for a long time of stress, I feel like there is, while I'm telling you this, I just had this strong feeling to drink water. My dear viewers, it's really incredible the amount of water that I'm seeing here that's needed or that's depleted over the time that you were going through some sort of a stress. But moving along from this, water is important, and you take it very slow sips, small sips, and continuous. I do see an announcement, a big announcement that's going to impact your life on a grand scale, like a big announcement, something really major that's making a big shift in your life. I also see there is some sort of conflict. I see as though there's not disagreements, but an area of your life where you keep trying, and I think you've tried so much to the point where you feel defeated. You feel like there's nothing more you can do. You've done it all. this is something that's destroyed a lot of hopes that you had, a lot of important projects maybe. The outcome is unfair. The outcome is sort of like, it's so difficult for you to accept, but you are going to grow. You are going to move forward. You've got to be very careful, because I feel like there could be someone getting a bit aggressive or angry. There could be some sort of embarrassment or something that's sort of like a conduct that's done sort of unfairly or unjust. Okay, now I've just got things sticking to my hand. Bear with me. Okay. Now, as I was saying, so my dear Cancer, I feel like you are going to grow from this. You are going to move on. But in the meantime, you just got to be very careful not to make someone angry. You've got to be very, very, maybe you have anger within you. I feel like you've got to be very careful. I'm seeing you build solid foundations, and I'm seeing that all your efforts are going to be successful. But if you are feeling indecisive at this moment, because of so much that you've gone through, it's so important for you to focus. Don't fear the consequence, as long as you're focusing on the outcome of what you want to reach. That's the important thing. I do see also a broken, something like a ring. It's a broken ring of some sort, like a ring that's sort of like split into two rings that have sort of moved away from each other, like two chains. Parting of ways in matters of business or romance or relationships. I feel like there is a chain being broken, like a release. Always ask yourself, if I could do things in a different way, what could I have done? What was the best course of action? What am I supposed to do? You'll have all the answers. They're all within you, and these answers are going to be very clear to you. Now they may not. I'll just remove this from here for the ending, that piece of paper. What you were not sure about, what you were not clear about, is all becoming clear now very soon, and you'll have the clarity, as you can see the light all around you, showing you the path, knowing where you're heading, where you're going to go, what you're going to do. I do feel like your analytical mind is just going to become very organized and very judging things properly. You are going to be in a very authority of your journey. You'll know what action to take, what to do. If you were indecisive and limbo, all that disappears. Great ideas and high exciting sort of, not exciting, but high level of power is given to you. You're energized. You're energized with this truth. It's amazing, this truth that sort of like finally it awakens you, and you say, what am I doing here? What was I doing? I shouldn't have been there. I shouldn't have done that. I should have left some time ago. Your emotions were in turmoil. Maybe that's why you were feeling uneasy, not knowing what to do. Water. I keep seeing water. You need to be maybe around water. You need to clear your energy with drinking more water, replenishing more cool water. I see you fighting for your rights in a way. You are going to win, obviously, but don't be too aggressive. If you're dealing with someone aggressive, someone that's criticizing you, someone that's challenging you, just be very calm so that you don't get too angry and so that you don't regret your actions. This is the most important factor. Stand your grounds, yes, but be very, what's the word? Calm. I know it's hard to say that, like at a time when you're angry, but try to be more calm so that you can just end it and peacefully. There's healing after this. This situation is going to heal, a lot of healing. You're not available anymore for someone or for a situation. You might be leaving a job and saying, that's it, I'm not going to do this. Or this relationship, you'll say, I won't do this, I don't want to be available for you, it's time for me to heal now. It's not about you, it's about me. And that's what the universe is saying. It's time for you to heal and let go of the past. You sort of reached, maybe you might reach to a level where you don't want anyone to be close to you anymore. You're sort of closed off. You wish things were different, but you're seeing that something is really ending. No matter what you're doing, it's out of your hands, out of your control. There's nothing much you can do. Finally, you are going to go through acceptance. Your higher self is going to help you accept the situation so that you can move on. You're resting from a big battle. You were in a big battle. I feel like it was part of your learning karma here in this world. Your fundamental needs were sort of unmet, and there was a lot of disappointment. Fundamental needs. So you did have some things in this relationship, but it looks like fundamentally you were not happy. You need to take a break. You really need to have a break and heal. You need to keep your life in balance. I feel like balance is needed. There's forgiveness needed, a lot of forgiveness. But ultimately there's something very bizarre. I'm seeing doing some grieving here. There's grieving the loss of someone. There's grief situation going on, losses or grieving. I also feel like there is power and courage for you to move forward. You might be embarking on a new trip or new adventure, a new action. Some of you could be thinking, moving to a better place. Some of you may be planning a trip. Some of you are just feeling sort of, and I see a beautiful horse here. This shows to me freedom. You are going to be feeling a sense of freedom, freedom from responsibilities, from restrictions. You're becoming free. It's like you don't believe it, this freedom. It's like a found energy that's making you feel alive and strong. Maybe because you're taking a trip, or you're taking time out of work, out of this hustle and bustle of everyday life. You don't forget your hopes and your dreams can still be a reality no matter what, even if you are having this break and thinking, what happens afterwards. You're very realistic, but practical and realistic. You're joining in something, and that's helping you, keeping you busy. It's keeping you, it looks like you're free, but having fun at the same time. Maybe you're joining some sort of a work situation, a community, helping others, or doing something. Public service, maybe public service. Or you might be meeting someone that's in public service. They might be doing some sort of service. Someone realistic, down to earth, perhaps an earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here, I'm seeing earth. There is a situation where you're finding maybe some way, something that you didn't know about. Sorry, the camera is moving. Some source of money coming to you from somewhere. Also money owing to you is coming. So there might have been money that you didn't know about, but it's owing to you. This is coming to you. I do feel like there's something hidden, unknown, that is going to be revealed to you. Are going to find out about it. If you have been low on cash and not having enough money and thinking of borrowing, there's no need. Just hold on a little bit, because I feel like there is money coming. One of your wishes is going to be granted. I see the wish here. Wishes 1, 2, 3, 4 wishes are going to be granted. One big wish, second one big, the other ones are very small, but I feel like there is an unknown source of something that's, you might be actually doing an extra job maybe to increase your money, or there's money coming in from an extra idea that you might come up with. But appreciation, I feel like appreciation is part of it. Healing, appreciation of somebody. There is a treasure. This appreciation, after the appreciation has been used as a timing frame. It shows like there's going to be a treasure hidden for you, bounty, a lot of money. You are going to be amazed. There could be inheritance. This could be a big inheritance. Money is coming in from a distance. Gift, large money, big amount. There may be situations where you need to sign documents or contracts, but there is money coming. It could be a windfall. Have a look at your money reading. This is putting you in a very high position. In fact, this is giving you authority over a lot of things. You'll be able to move things that you were not able, that was stagnant and that was stuck, and you were not able to move them. Now you're able to move them comfortably, freely, easily. You're able to fix them. Maybe repairs in your home or in your life that you were not able to do, you're able to do them now. Dreams are being realized. You're assuming control of all situations that were lacking, or that were sort of being put aside. You're protecting and defending a lot of situations, and especially those who are weak. I feel like you're doing some sort of a justice work. Bear with me, my dear viewers. I'll just have one more sip. It is a very hot day today. Okay, now, as I was saying, alright, bear with me. Wow, okay, because I can't put the fan on or the air conditioner because it makes a lot of noise, so I've got to bear this heat. I do see a lot of, so yes, I do feel like some of you could be given a lot of responsibilities because of a position that you might accept. This position has got a lot of money. A lot of money comes with it, but there's a lot of responsibility. Even though you're tired, some of you could be tired and you might find it a little bit too difficult to take this on, but you're taking it on. You're accepting the responsibilities. And it's right after that, I see you being empowered, but setting foundations, being able to do really setting firm foundations, and a lot of blessings are coming in, pouring into your life in a big way. You're completing a major milestone when it comes to your financial life, rewards coming in, happiness. You're celebrating a lot of rewards, a lot of success that you achieve, money that's coming in. All that is giving you a lot of excitement. But also is giving you time, freedom for you to think and make choices about your future. Something you want. I feel like you want to manifest more love, more affection, more creativity, more healing in your life. I feel like there's something missing. You've had the bittersweet. You've had a sweet, but a lot of bitter, I see. As they say, bittersweet, but you've grown from that. Many of you are in the process of growing and healing. I'm seeing that your hopes and your dreams are going to be established. I feel like a new beginning is going to give you a lot of happiness, a lot of inspiration. I also feel like you are going to be having a contact with someone who is going to dramatically change your life. This connection is going to be an amazing love story between you and someone. It is starting in March, but in April, May, it's becoming more concrete. You're knowing this is the one that you want to spend the rest of your life with. You're knowing this is your destiny. It's like your intuition was telling you, but you sort of maybe didn't listen or you weren't sure. A fresh new way of living starts for you, and it's going to be spectacular. Your higher self has been trying to tell you that there's something big coming. A mysterious doorway is opening, a rebirth, a new beginning. And believe it or not, this new beginning, this incredible new beginning, is connected to someone that has a lot of earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Someone that thinks very deeply. Who thinks? All the earth energies, they think deeply. So I can't nominate which one, but earth energy. Someone who's a deep thinker. Someone who's quite successful. Independent, wonderful. You are going to be feeling the blessings of this new renewal of love. For some of you, it's a renewal love. Some of you, it's a new love. This is going to blossom and blossom, and you are going to be amazed at how it's going to turn into true love. This is a once-in-a-lifetime love, one that you can build and be with for the longest time. It's like as though there's musical instruments, as though you're connecting through music, through songs, through lyrics. Very soon you will see what I'm talking about. You might not know it now, but you will see this. This is a past life kind of connection. Could be a twin flame, could be a soulmate, but it's past life. You've known each other from past life, and when you embrace each other, when you're hugging or embracing or coming close to each other, you will know it's a spiritual partnership, unlike anything you have felt before. You'll know this is the person that you are gonna spend eternity with. You will know it. It's someone that you've known for the longest time. It's someone that you connect with on the longest time. Your soulmate, someone you've known, someone that's destined, someone that you are going to even, get married to, have a future with, live in together. It's that kind of person. Now I'm seeing fire energy here very strong. Remember I saw earth energy. Now I'm seeing a lot of fire. Let's see. There's a lot of energy, so I'm going to go through them slowly. Fire energy, the strong here. But I'm seeing Aries. 1, 2, 3 Aries. Sagittarius and 2 Sagittarius. 1, 2, and 2 Leo. So Aries being the longer, the highest, There's 3 Aries. So the majority, whatever the majority is, it's that one that is the majority. So Aries being 3, there's 1, 2, 3, and of course Leo and Sagittarius. That water energy here very strong, and I've got Scorpio, 3 Scorpios and 2 Pisceans, 1 Cancer, so Pisces and Scorpio being the strongest. There's also air energy here, so it shows you a big combination of different people that you might be, you know, connecting to. Don't forget, this is a March reading up to April sometimes. Air energy, Libra being the strongest, so this person might have fire, like Libra. They've got there's Aquarius and Gemini, but 3 Gemini, 2 Aquarius, and 3 Libra. So there's a lot of there is air energy. This person is a very evolved soul. I feel like they've got a lot of combination, and that's giving them this connection, this wisdom that you are connecting with. Don't forget, my dear Cancer, you are a cardinal sign. You don't easily fall in love. It's got to be someone that you connect with on a high level. That's why your soulmate or this past life connection that they're sending you, the universe, your guardian angels, it's going to be one that's going to be very, very deep and very, very long. Talking about earth energy, there's double earth energy in this person, double. We got Capricorn, 1, 2, 3, 4 Capricorn. Very important. Capricorn being the most here. Then I've got 1, 2, 3 Virgos. 3 Virgos and 2 Taurus, but Capricorn 4 times. Very important. Earth energy. This is what will give you that person that I was saying and thinking, and someone you can depend on. They're independent. They're independent. They're very powerful. They're thinking. They think deeply. They're very. They keep you grounded, and you can thrive with water energy. My dear Cancer, it is, in fact, earth energy. Not all of them, but I mean, in particular, the earth energy that might be combined with water and fire could be an incredible past life. Your past life person could be coming in this world, and they might have earth, fire to give you the warmth, and of course water to have someone that you blend with on some level, on a deep level, and then the groundness where you can thrive and expand and continue, and you know, eternal loving and life and future and generations. So that's what I'm seeing here. Earth the strongest, then fire, water, and then a little bit of air. I feel like air energy could be I really don't see air going well with Cancer, unless it is like we saw there was a lot of Libra. There could be just a little bit of Libra, and then the rest could be, or there could be a little bit of Gemini, a little bit of Aquarius, just a very drop of some air. But the most here, we're talking earth, fire, and water. Now, as for Chinese astrology, I know you don't like that much. A lot of people don't like Chinese astrology, but there are those who do. So I've got to think of everybody. I'm seeing the Chinese year of the snake here, very strong. 1, 2, 3, 4 snakes. Chinese year of the buffalo. This could be yourself or the person that you're involved with or getting involved with and dealing with on a high level in March. So the snake, we have Chinese year of the snake, Chinese year of the buffalo ox, Chinese year of the rat. Then there is the Chinese year of the tiger. And what's this one here? I've got tiger. Oh yeah, this is the horse. 1, 2, 3, 4 horses. Chinese year of the horse. Then next to it the pig. Chinese year of the pig, and Chinese year of the dog and the monkey. Wow, these are the Chineses that are all here in your cup. But the majority were the snake, the rat, and yes, and that, and I think the horse. Yes. So now move on to the next level. Let's have a look at what you need to know. Passing this on. Okay, the information that came. Let's have a look. It says there is going to be a surprise. A surprise. There was something here about excitement or something. An event or something. So now I've got a surprise. There's also a miracle. That's beautiful. Miracle. I welcome them. Who doesn't welcome a miracle? Okay, something that's overrated. Nothing is set in stone. There's that beautiful cliche. I didn't think it'll come from the guardian angels, but it did. Nothing is set in stone. Healing. You are going to be healing. There's going to be a knock on the door. A knock on the door that might be something that's going to surprise you, maybe. You could have a windfall. There could be great news about something. A letter of some sort. Anyhow, a knock on the door. It's a must. There's something about it's a must. Like you've got to do it. It's a must. something a bit scary, spooky. Maybe a horror movie you might go and see, or something scary. We'll see what that means anyway. When it happens, do comment, my dear viewers, so I can see when the guardian angels say something spooky or scary, what that means. Why? You're questioning something. Why? Lost love. Something about lost love. There's something about a game. Maybe you're getting connected to a game, or dealing with a game, or working with a game. Okay. Then there is Chinese year of the cat rabbit, either cat or rabbit. There's the rooster, Chinese year of the rooster. These are people that you might be dealing with. Something about in jail. Somebody feeling that they're in jail and they're restricted in jail, feeling restricted. Addiction. Something about addiction, and again we've got Chinese year of the cat or rabbit. Somebody addicted. Maybe the person that's addicted is someone born in the Chinese year of the cat or rabbit. The cat and rabbit are also connected to sex. Too much sex. Could be addiction to sex. That could be also a possibility. Now, let's move on to the next level. We have a lot of initials. We've got S for Sweden twice. For sweet. P for pony. For penny. Y for yellow, Yellowstone. K for kangaroo, kilo. W for willow, winter. We have X for X-rays. C for Charlie, Canada. U for umbrella, under. Q for quails, quilt. Twice F for France, F for frog. 2 for donut. 2 D's for donut. And Denver. G for Georgia, and Greece. Then I was given twice the number 4. Again, Chinese year of the cat or rabbit. Number 4 is connected to April. People born in April are Aries or Taurus. So, and 4 is connected to April. So April is going to impact you on a high level. And it's also about quick success. A lot of quick success coming your way from the time you see this up to April, I will say, up to April. And then I got number 10, which is connected to the Chinese year of the rooster, which we had the rooster here, rooster in jail. Okay, the rooster, Chinese year of the rooster is all about 10. Number 10 is about end of a chapter that was overwhelming you. It's about plenty that's coming. It is connected to people that are born in October, who are Libra and Scorpio. And it is 10 from October itself, impacting your life on a grand scale. And from the time you see this reading up to 10 weeks, there is going to be a chapter of your life coming to an end. And that is the end of your reading, my dear Cancer. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know what you think. Can't wait to hear your comments. Give me a thumbs up if it resonates with you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel in support of me, and to watch the videos all the way to the end. Every time you watch a video to the end in support of me. Only if you'd like to support me, I would really appreciate that, not stopping the videos. It means a lot to me. I do wish you abundance of blessings. I hope you enjoy this reading. I hope it helps you understand what's coming, what you need to know. Let me know what the surprises are. Let me know what the miracles are. Let me know what that scary thing is. And that's the end of your reading. A lot of blessings. Namaste.